Good. Diburei Emunah daf kuf lamed aleph. Tshuva means to return something to the way it used to be. Abba says that there is tshuva which is called B'chinas Shabbos. Tshuva B'chinas Shabbos. There's tshuva which is a B'chinas Yom Chol. The tzaddik is Shabbos. Why? By him, the state of tshuva is constant. It's kavur. Yeah. When he is perfectly with the Kodesh Baruch Hu, on a constant basis, like this, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu told Moshe Rabbeinu, tell the people, return to your tents, return to your wives, Vata amod po imod, you stay with me. The tzaddik is all the time. Moshe Rabbeinu is all the time, with the Kodesh Baruch Hu. He's kavur. He's connected. It's open keli all the time. There's tshuva b'chinas chol. There's a tshuva that constitutes the yemei chol, which corresponds to the 6 days of creation, which corresponds to the 6 sdarim of the Mishnah, and in this it is mixed kosher and treif and mutar, allowed and pasul, and toma and tahar, and pure and defiled.
So I think Shabbos and Chol.
This Yom Chol, the 6 days of Yom Chol has these 6, has this.
Okay.
That when a person sees that he is pasul, immediately he rushes to become kosher. When a person becomes impure, immediately he protests and he's trying to be pure. And in other words, when a person is careful and he keeps his mind not to become sour, not to verschmutz, a thought comes, you push it away. But it comes again, so you push it away again. But the point is, the thought comes, goes like, hey man, oh you want me, oh you want to think me, man, you deserve a little fun, come on, all work and no play, it's like, it's like, just think me, what are you doing? You're not damaging anybody, you're not doing, yes you are, you're burning your Beis HaMikdash. It comes in, Beseder is allowed to come in, but doesn't, he can't stay in. It's a very, very common mistake. People have Avodas Hashem that the Yitzhak gives them the impression that they have no bechira. Have a bechira. Like Yitzhak can drive a person to a point of avera. You have to do an avera. Yes, it's not. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it, and there's no way out. You're going to do it. You're done. You're finished. You're toast. Whatever you want to call it. He says, "No, I don't have to do it." But you want to, and I don't have to do it. It takes a very strong resiliency to withstand that the temptation gets a aura that doesn't. You have to do it. You have to do it. No, you don't. I did it, brothers. I don't want it. I don't want to have fallen into this. I succumbed, yeah, but I don't want to do this. Protest about this. And everything that you don't take care of it immediately, but you neglect, is called chometz. It becomes, it sours up. It sours up. It becomes infected. It swells up. But if you protest immediately, I don't want this. I don't want to read this story. I don't want to read this book. I don't want to see this movie. I don't want to this. I don't want to go to bars. Whatever it is the person does. I don't want this. I don't want this. What he does, he prevents from becoming chometz. Enochinami, that person already, pulled upon himself a little bit of tumah, a little bit of puzzle. But he hurries up, to switch it over to mutar, to kosher, to tor, before it becomes chometz. That's the pshat of tshuva. That you are mishtadel, you endeavor to bring the thing immediately to where it's supposed to be before it became a citizen by you, before it became a balabais on you. This is, in the meantime, this is called Chuvas Yemei Chol. That's a state of Yemei Chol, something like this, something like that, something like this. But a person, want to be all the time connected to Kodesh Baruch Hu, and the Tshuva, B'chinas Shabbos. Nevertheless, still, because you protest, even if you fell afterwards again, it's also very, very good. You didn't let it become chometz. You didn't let it become. Your protest means shows kapei beit din shel ma'ala. It's not a small thing, man. It's not a small thing that you don't want it. You don't want it. If you fall afterwards again, you don't want it. Even if something improper, pass over a person, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He wants to run away from bad, like you're running from a fire. You want to become kosher, you want to become pure. And this is what a person reveals when he protests the fact that he's doing bad. All this comes from the fact that the person listens to Rabbeinu. You listen to what he says. And you cover for yourself every single day esrasing to guard unbedingt, whatever it is, to wake up chatzois at the time, the zman kavua to speak to Kodesh Baruch Hu. Then b'schus, this constant protest that the person protests at Kodesh Baruch Hu, B'ezrat Hashem will help him, that over time he will come an Elohid. Somebody who's bought himself kvias in Kedusha. Until a person will reach that, it will take time. And you need a lot of chizuk to be able to withstand it and not to give in. As the Chesed said, Al Tamin, he says, a person can make a big mistake. Everybody thinks that an old person, the Yitzhak becomes weaker. It's not. The very same way that the young man, that the young guy has the Yitzhak, the Zogan has the Yitzhak. But each one, the Yitzhak has a special mahalach, a special strategy, how he deals with them. For a young man, the Yitzhak has it for a young man. For an old man, it's there for an old man. He has a custom-fitted strategy for each and every one. Even a person who's 100 years old, there's a special strategy for Yitzhak, for him, for his age and whatever his matzav. But L'umaz Elokim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu did, one parallel the other. The Eitzes of Rabbeinu is also good for all times, for all ages. And with this, you can escape the tricks of the Yetzer Hara every time and every age. Everybody needs Rabbeinu. Even if you're very, very old and you think, what, I'm already, I'm old already, and I'm Yushav already, I can get along by myself, I don't need any of this. It's not so. Every age, you need Rabbeinu. Otherwise, a person is in a state of great sakana until the last moment. Till the last moment, it said the Yetzer Hara, before a person dies, the Yetzer Hara tries to get him to renege on the whole thing. So the whole thing was a lie. Shem Yirachem. The end, the very end. The very end, Shem Yirachem. But if you listen to Rabbeinu, Ashrei lo v'ashrei chel kol hanetzach.